now and forever, the people's champion.
Hey, yo, what is good, everybody? It's me, Napoleon, aka Nap Time. We got Solo, aka Mr. Dreadlock, popping in the building. We got Tyler, aka Mr. Beanie Man. What is good? Episode 13 of the People's Champs podcast.
Episode 13.
13.
Yes, sir.
Unlucky number 13.
Thanks. It's been an unlucky week for this country.
Yeah. Been an unlucky week. So do you just want to get straight to the point?
Yeah, let's just get straight to it.
All right. So on the 6th, the most tragic day in American history. Way to start off
This day
with
will
2021.
go down as one of the worst days in American history.
Yeah, so you have a bunch of Proud Boys, bunch of Trump's little goonies came into the Capitol. I wouldn't even say they busted in; they just pretty much waltzed their way.
They walked in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just walked in.
They were ushered in, bro.
They were ushered in.
They were literally ushered in. They were ushered in and handed a map like it was like a play.
This is where Nancy Pelosi's office is.
Yeah, exactly.
Bro, that was the crazy thing was this man specifically he was looking for it. It
He
wasn't like
went to Nancy's office first. Yeah.
All right,
bro,
but
like I'm pretty sure it's hard to get to some of these places, bro. There's no way they just stumbled into the people's offices.
yeah, no. But yeah, so that was I guess a crazy and hectic day. I would say I was in the area because I was hanging out with my friends in DC, and I could not leave my place for like maybe a good say from like 1 o'clock. I mean, there was a curfew at 6, so pretty much the entire day.
Sheesh.
I wanted to go.
So you had to
fuck
stay
around with
over?
them.
You had to stay over?
Yeah, it's a crash at his place. I could
Damn.
not leave.
I wanted to
Imagine
go
if that
fuck
wasn't
around with them, bro.
man's.
Like I would blend
No,
in. Like,
it was so
immediately.
yeah, Tyler. I think you could go by with it, but if like
I
me and
could
Solo
blend in.
try to mess around and troll them,
Hey, bro, there was that one man's in there looking for a stimmy, bro.
Hey, Stimmy?
hey, no,
Yeah.
bro, props to him. My man's found the stimmy. My
He
man's
tweeted
found
it.
the
He
stimmy.
found
He was
it.
like, I was just looking for the stimmy. Like,
Hey, he found it, bro.
It looked bad.
That's
The man was wearing a MAGA hat. He wore it backwards though, so I don't know if he was trying to
just to blend in. I mean, that's you gotta wear that.
All right, wait,
Like, wearing
who's
camo.
worse? Who's worse, the stimmy guy or the dude who did the whole music video shoot? in
the music video. Easily the music video. That dude was bugging.
He was wilding, bro. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I don't know. I just thought it was funny. Like the entire coverage of it, like it was completely drastic than like what it was like in the city. Because in my understanding, it was like outside of the entire storm in the Capitol part, like it looked super peaceful. Like nobody was really fucking around like that until curfew happened. At that point, like you couldn't tell who was white or
Oh.
black, so the security had to like they kind of had to guess.
They
how
beefed
everyone-
up. It was
yeah,
the
they
night
beefed up.
crew.
Yeah, the night
Yeah,
crew don't
I
fuck.
saw
Everybody
that
know
shit.
night crew don't play, bro.
So
Yeah.
they were like
Yeah.
actually fighting them and shit. Finally, like it only took them like 4 hours to finally.
I mean,
use force.
in their what's it called? In their defense, it was dark. You can't tell what skin color they are, so they were just making sure, like, just in case they were black, they would get them.
Man.
Yeah,
They're just covering their bases.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. But yeah, it's just funny when people say it's like, oh, it's a tragedy. This is not what America should be like, and I was like,
I mean, this is what America's
this
been
is
like.
legitimately what America is. I was
Yeah,
like,
this is welcome to America.
Boston Tea Party.
oh my god. And there's not one.
So
I know. I know.
There's not one song to describe this. Have you also? Oh, what is it? I was about to say. While I was stuck at my friend's place, my homie just thought it was incredibly funny to play "White America" by Eminem.
Bro.
I haven't heard that song.
If you listen to that shit now, it's just hilarious. It has nothing to do with like what's happening now. It's just funny that it's a legit song by Eminem.
What if they were blasting that shit in the Capitol?
Oh man. Nah, there were some goons out there, bro. Like that was
Lunatics,
just
bro.
clownery. That was just
Lunatics.
clownery,
That's why I
bro.
told my mom. I was like, these are just a bunch. These are the same people who were running around in clown costumes. Like
Nah, bro, these are
Absolutely.
certified steppers. I don't know what y'all talking about.
these guys are lunatics, bro.
They're certified steppers, bro. They
Bro,
can't.
how many of those
They did not
people-
come in sweet. They did
How
not
many
come
of
in
those people
sweet.
actually live within the next like 100 miles?
Not
How many
very
of those
many.
people live within like 100 miles of DC?
These people
100
I
miles?
bet none of them.
traveled, bro.
Probably
They
like
came from
4 of
all
them,
across the
like-
country.
How many people were there? Like 4K,
The
3K?
lady who got shot, she was from California, I think.
Yeah, I know.
They travel all the way across the country.
I know. People, dude. The thing that pissed me off is that everyone was trying to make it a big deal because of her vocation, because of what she did career-wise.
Makes her a traitor,
dude,
bro.
Regardless, she was there fighting the country. She wasn't
Exactly.
fighting for America at all.
Bro,
All right, but like in all seriousness, like I do want to say respectfully, like rest in peace, because like
Yeah,
at the
rest
end
in
of the
peace
day,
to her
don't-
because
you don't
nobody
want
should
someone to
die.
lose their
Period.
life.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
that's not what I'm
Like-
saying. I mean, nobody should die. It's sad to see.
You
people
can't
die.
excuse her actions with
Like
what,
Twitter.
like-
Twitter is going
Yeah.
off and being very disrespectful.
Yeah, bro, the whole
Yeah.
smoking the ambi pack or whatever. Yeah, that niggas is
I'm like,
wild,
all
bro.
right, dog. Like
It's
somebody
crazy.
died. You know, nobody.
Hey,
nobody
bro.
should be
All I'm
dying.
saying is, they got up there on the steps of the Capitol and they recreated the George Floyd murder jump. So I'm not pointing any fingers at anybody who says they're smoking on MAGA pack, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, you can't criticize people for doing the same thing that you're doing. Making fun of
Yeah.
somebody's death and your death gets made fun of. It's like,
Yeah.
you can't really point fingers.
When the looting starts, the shooting starts.
Exactly.
That
It was
shit
on a
definitely
different
didn't
time
happen,
though. They
bro.
forgot about the daylight savings, so that's why it didn't happen. You gotta think about it like that. Come on.
Makes sense.
Big
Nah, but
brain.
it's just kind of it. Like I was watching, what's his name? I was watching Andrew Schultz talk about this, right? And he was like, "These people are like the furthest right. Like these are like the most extreme people who believe that like this election was stolen from their hands. That we are like descending into corruption, and like they need to be the patriots to fight for America, right?"
Yeah.
And they finally do it. They break into one of the most important buildings in the country, and what do? Start taking pictures, flex it for the gram. Like, where's the freedom fighting, bro? I thought you were revolutionary.
Yeah.
You came in there to take a
These
picture.
people are
like,
hypocrites, bro. They were dragging
Exactly,
the
they
American
didn't do
flag on the
anything.
ground and waving the Trump
They didn't
flag
do
up in
anything,
there.
Bro, you had a Confederate flag inside the Capitol. Like, I
Yeah,
don't think
like-
that's ever happened like in the history of like this, even in the Civil War. Like,
Dude.
it was never even close to that.
The whole
Exactly.
idea of the Confederacy is
It's all
so
for show.
anti-American as well. Like, I don't understand like why they promote that shit. Like, they were trying to secede from the country, bro.
Yeah, it's like we're fighting for our country. I know it's like, buddy, you're
No, they're fighting
like,
against
that's
the
a country doesn't even
Exactly.
exist.
The fuck?
Um,
Yeah. This
but I would say
it's so
like for
hypocritical.
all the people that are complaining, it's like, well, if black people did this, I was like, okay, yeah, we get it. Like I don't think like even today, like it should not be like an awakening that like, oh, if black people did this, like they would have been dead. Like, yeah, no shit.
Exactly.
Like just imagine, think about like all like the greatest like black civil rights leaders. You had like MLK, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, Frederick Douglass. Imagine they were all cooped up in one room, and he's like, how can we get like our rights back? Ain't no way in hell one of them was saying like, yo, let's storm the Capitol. They'd be saying, nigga, are you out of your damn mind?
But I want to know, like, I wanted to talk to them and see like what their end goal was. Like, do they really think Trump was going to be reinstated? They'd be like, oh, you guys are going too crazy. Trump's president.
Exactly.
Yo, whoa. Well,
Whoa,
I'll
now.
back you.
Like, what were you? What was
Oh,
the goal,
man.
bro?
Doesn't
Like, I
make
don't
sense
understand,
at
man.
all, bro. At all.
Trump looked like a 5-year-old as well. He didn't handle that shit
Facts.
well at all.
Bro, and he was like, y'all are very special people. Please calm down, bro. All I'm gonna say is there's
said,
another
"I
meaning for
love you."
special,
You're
and they
like
definitely fit the role.
Americans. Yeah, he said, "I love you."
Oh man.
Crazy, man.
I
Wow.
saw, but yeah, like I don't know. And the worst part for me, it wasn't even like the entire like situation of them storming in. It was like, all right, fine, that's just one crazy thing. But like the entire like I guess atmosphere of everyone saying that like this country is like this country is like going downhill because of this. And I was like, if this is the worst part you can think about America, like you are very, very
It's
privileged.
sad. Very
Like
sad.
I'm just
It's
thankful the
sad.
bombs didn't go off.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, bro. And I was actually kind of surprised because like they
Why would
weren't
you
even
have-
strapped up like that.
Dude, why would you have a bomb at a Proud Boy rally? Like, you're just gonna kill all of your supporters.
I think they planted it in the.
No,
they're
yeah,
trying
they
to plant
planted it in the Capitol.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but like everybody was in the oh, so they were trying to do it later.
Yeah. Like
I thought
timer.
it was bombs that were set to go off within like the next like hour.
No.
That would be the most hypocritical thing I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
if they
in my
just
life.
killed all of the
Imagine
Cowboys.
shitting on like all ISIS and like all these Islamic terrorists. You did the exact same thing.
You just
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
exactly. You're blowing up a government
Oh
building.
God.
Like, dude, oh my god, those people.
If they
are
actually did that,
man.
I'd give them actual zero respect. I
They're
have some
as-
respect for them.
Dude,
At least they're
that's-
fighting for a cause. Like, sure, I don't believe in
But
them.
they're not okay. I see. I understand why they would like the people who planted that stuff, right? Because they're trying to like take some action for their cause,
Yeah.
right? Makes sense. It's
Sure,
hypocritical,
man.
very, very hypocritical. But at least they're taking a stand. What does sitting on Nancy Pelosi's desk do, bro?
Bro,
All it
that's
does
tough,
is get
bro.
you sent
Don't
to
even
jail.
tell me.
It's a
That's
flex.
minimum 30K likes on Instagram. Minimum. That's
Yeah,
it.
and a minimum 30 years in jail. So it's like,
Not worth
like which one are you holding up? Now the funniest thing was to see
30K,
all of-
30 years. I'm taking the 30K, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro, the funniest thing was to see like all like the middle conservatives like like spiral into denial, bro. Like I saw this one
Lindsey
lady.
Graham, like Mike
Oh
Pence,
man,
like,
they were bro. There
you
was this
fueled
one.
it. You fueled this. I don't like. What do you say?
Oh,
Oh, bro,
man.
they're like this is not my America. Like this
Bro.
should be heavily revoked. Like it should be looked down upon. This should be frowned upon. Like y'all fueled this for 4 years. Stop.
Bro, this one chick, right? She was like, these are Antifa agitators in here trying to rile up our crowd, right? And so what she did was she was like, look at these pictures, right? So one of them is a picture of, the guy with the QAnon shaman guy, like the one with the wolf hair stuff, right? So she's like, this is a picture from the Capitol Hill, and then she showed a picture of him at a BLM rally, right, in Arizona back in June. She was like, you see, like they're paid actors, they're just agitators, right? But she posted a crop photo, and somebody replied with the full photo. This man's walking with a QAnon sent me sign, bro. Like this dude's crazy. This dude's a lunatic.
Bro,
But she's like, stay
there were a
woke,
lot of,
America. These are not our people. Like, what are you
there were a lot
talking
of
about,
anti-Semitic people there, bro.
Oh yeah, like the whole like Auschwitz camp, like that was
Yeah.
mad flagrant. Like it's one thing if you hate black people, like all right, fine, like the country's built on that. But hating on Jews, bro, we had
Yeah,
a whole
bro.
world
That's
war
why
against
you,
that, bro.
that's why you
Come
draw
on.
the line.
You're really
Napoleon.
supporting Hitler, bro?
No,
that's
what I'm
crazy.
saying is like, bro, like I get it. Sure, you don't like black people, fine, that's America. But you hating on Jews, like, come on, like we had a whole war against that. Like y'all really go invest your backs.
I
Yeah.
mean, hey, after what World War II, America had like, bro, all the heads of NASA and everything were Nazis.
Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
like, bro,
The CIA literally
they already
hired
embrace
the
them.
scientists.
Exactly, they
They
already
came in
embrace
with
them.
them arms.
Exactly, bro. How you fight Germany to the tooth and nail, and then they're like, "Yo,
Let's hire
everybody, yeah, we round
So
up the best of
American,
you."
bro.
You know what that's like, bro? That's like when your team loses in a pickup game, and then you pick up the best players off the team
the
that
worst.
lost before you go back.
Yeah, but like, where do you see the country going on from this? Because like, like in all honesty, like, sure, you could like impeach Trump, and like, I understand it does have some significance, but like 2 weeks, like this is just pretty much Trump's like 2 weeks notice. Like, hey yo,
Nah,
bro,
but
pack your
the
shit
only
up.
reason I see impeaching him is so he can't run again.
Yeah.
That's kind of important.
I mean,
Because think about it. Do you think in 4 years people will become complacent, or do you think they'll become even more riled up to vote after Biden's presidency? Like he's just
bro,
gonna
you
lull
have
everybody
Trump
back to
no, no,
sleep.
But my thing is, you have Trump complaining about the voting. What makes you think he's gonna care about like being the leader without votes?
What do you mean?
Like, if he's complaining about like the votes this year, like the
Mhm.
votes were rigged, blah 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 blah.
Mhm.
If he wants to be in power, he could easily do it without getting any votes.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
Dang, that's when dude, they tried to call that a coup. That was not a coup. If
No.
Trump loses and he tries to come back, that's an actual coup.
I don't think Pence is doing shit. I don't think he's gonna impeach Trump.
Nah, he switched sides, bro.
I know he
He had
switched
that-
sides, but I
he had
I
that
don't think he's
prime
gonna do
time.
anything about it.
no.
Oh no, definitely
He's
not.
not gonna do anything about it.
Yeah,
But
somebody
yeah, he
posted a
switched sides,
picture of
which is
Bill.
crazy,
Like,
bro.
somebody posted a picture of Bill Clinton. Like, yo, y'all impeach me, but not him. It was like, dang, look what they impeached Bill
In fact,
Clinton
that
for, bro.
man's literally got impeached for getting his dick sucked.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Like he was just trying to hold around.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying, bro.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
And he's still married to Hillary.
Yeah.
Actually, yo, props to this man. Yo, I don't even care.
Dude,
Props to
yeah, I know. He's
Props to
president.
him.
He cheated on his girl. Everybody knows about it, and he's still with her.
Yo, speaking about cheating on your girl, we gonna talk about Kanye,
Yeah,
That's a sick
I-
transition. All right, I'll
bro.
give you props for
I
that
don't know.
one.
No,
I
I
really
mean,
hope this is fake.
facts.
I'm pretty sure this is fake.
Bro, yeah, there's
Bro,
no way.
the thing
There's
is,
no
look
way.
at have y'all read the tweets?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Some of the shit that both of them were tweeting
yeah.
was wild, like mad coincidental.
Wait, actually, no,
why
I
was
didn't
this
see.
man
I
on
only
the-
saw like one of them. What did he
This
say?
man was on the ATV with Kanye, bro. He
No
went to
way.
Wyoming. He went to Wyoming. He was like, Kanye, thank you for such a great time. Dude, I have to pull up the tweets, bro, because
Yeah,
that
pull
shit
it
that
up.
shit points honestly in.
The only thing I saw was like some song he had from 2010 that was like coincidental lyrics, and then just him moving out to Wyoming. That was
Yeah,
all that I saw.
which dude, honestly, I didn't put two and two together, but of course he's in Wyoming because he's separated with Kim.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that until
Yeah.
now. And when I saw
It's just-
the Halloween pictures where it's just like an inflatable person,
Yo,
yeah,
that
Kanye's
was
in
sick.
here.
That was sick, bro. Nobody peeped that. When things start clicking, they start
that
clicking.
shit is crazy.
Two and
So
two
look
out
at
of-
Kanye
Bro,
dressed up
Kanye
as
really,
Dino.
Crazy.
Kanye's really in that suit. Definitely not. Like the dinosaur, bro. We really all thought that he was in the dinosaur. That's just an
Yeah.
inflated.
Yeah, bro, they made memes about it
The
for how
balloon.
long? Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
I
hold
think
on.
the confusing part is like seeing like Kim and the kids in Wyoming. You're like, oh, okay, so like he's really trying to do this thing in Wyoming, and they're like coming back. It's kind of like it looks like he's on tour. You know what I mean? Like, you know how the family comes on tour and then they leave.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like, but it's like, nah, that's visitation. But you
Visitation.
know what? You know what? This finally makes sense, bro, because for the longest time in Kanye's career, like his first like 5 albums, not even 5 albums, every single album, he always talks about like getting divorced and then like a wife like having power over you for your kids. He's talked about that so much, bro. Like he talks about it in Gold Digger, he talks about it like all over College Dropout. Yeah, but for as much as he talks about like having a baby mom that holds your kids over your head, I mean, he's finally in that position. He
I know
spoke
that's
it.
crazy.
He manifested it.
It all comes full circle.
But I
Bro, watch
swear
his
he's
next
gotta
album
have a
be
secret
Kim
kid.
Come Back
Bro, he's gotta have a secret kid, bro, with somebody who's holding over him and
with
sorting
Jeffree
him
Star.
from
Yeah.
money.
Oh, please stop.
Oh, now
Like, all right, we could clown
Bro,
Kanye.
you know,
like,
what'd be crazy? You know, what'd be
I
crazy?
haven't been the biggest fan, but like, come on, please, yay, yay, yay.
Imagine if this man gets back with Amber Rose.
Nah, there's no way.
Nah, yeah, no way.
No.
I don't think
He's
so.
actually a religious man now.
Yeah.
He's a man of God.
Yo,
Bro.
imagine him on that. What's that walk that she took 21 Savage on?
The slut walk.
Yeah, imagine he there with this cross.
Oh,
Bro, so this is what somebody said. Somebody texted Jeffree Star and was like, "What do you say? What do you have to say about these current rumors?" And he was like, "I'm having the best time in Wyoming."
I think he's just being a troll. In all
Yeah,
honesty,
yeah.
could be
Nah,
being a
he's
troll.
definitely trolling. Dude, look what happened in his last relationship. Did you guys see that?
yeah.
No, I
Where
don't
he
follow
got
that, man.
finessed, bro. So there was this,
Oh,
this black
yeah,
basketball
yeah.
player.
He was posting the guy, right? And everyone was
Yeah.
clowning him. And he was
Yeah.
like, "I just got a bag out of it, bro. I was making money." Like,
I don't know,
oh,
bro.
he
All
stole
I'm
like
gonna
his
say
purse
is
or something, right?
there's a lot of things I'll do for money. That might be crossing the line.
I
I
would
don't know
never.
if I'll be able to.
I would never. That's like a whole pride thing. Like, imagine if you're with a girl and she's like, "How'd you get all this money?" You gotta be like, "I fucked Jeffree Star."
I mean,
Like, imagine.
hey, Jack Harlow would be on that.
Hey, he
Jack
he's
Harlow
already
definitely
on
does
it.
that.
He's already on it. As soon as he saw that he got with Kanye, he was like, "Damn, that's gotta be me."
Yo, Jack
Yeah.
Harlow and Drewski are a lethal combination.
Oh god, yeah.
That is a
Dude,
lethal combination.
Jack Harlow is sus for no reason, bro.
Nah, not for no
Sucking
reason.
dick in the
bro.
studio was absolutely like so uncalled for.
Yo, no, yeah.
Oh my
I
god.
shouldn't- He was just. It looked like he was playing a recorder.
Wait, what was he doing, Tyler?
I'm not doing it. Imagine you're holding a banana to your mouth, right? That's exactly what he was doing.
Imagine
Ooh,
holding a
good
what?
with the visuals. Good with the visuals.
Yeah. Some of y'all can picture that.
Holding a what?
A banana, an eggplant,
Ah,
a hot
gotcha,
dog,
gotcha,
a
gotcha.
glizzy.
Yo, Solo, you're a connoisseur of glizzies, right?
Nah, yeah, hot dogs are
Connoisseur.
fire. Hot dogs are
So
overhated,
how would you imagine it if it was just like in your mouth, like repeatedly in and out? Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you gotta, you know. Yeah, you gotta shake it like it's some peanuts.
So I also did want to talk about like going back to Trump, like him being banned on like pretty much all platforms now. Like
Insane.
it's
That
insane.
man can't even
but
jack off.
It's insane.
I know you saw that. He's banned from Pornhub, bro. He can't go. He can't even get his nut up.
Ew. They banned him from
What?
Spotify, bro.
Yeah,
What?
Yeah, he can't even listen to music.
You better drop the Biden diss tape. Is that what? Is that what it was?
what I felt bad was like I'm not going. Okay, obviously this is just all jokes. It's comedy style. We're just freestyling. I'm gonna miss Trump on Twitter.
I know. It's
That
like,
man's
it's like when
him and
gets off
Kanye
Twitter.
single-handedly carry Twitter for like
for the past
as
like
the
4
two
years.
best individuals on Twitter.
Thanks. When the world needed them most, they vanished.
I would love
Like,
to see Trump's antics, bro. Like,
I
just wanna see
completely
his crazy
understand.
tweets.
Like, I completely understand why like Trump is out. Like, obviously for like potentially inciting more violence, but like
Violent.
this man was hilarious on Twitter. Like, bro, there's literally like you could have a whole compilation of things that he said or done on Twitter, like the whole Confefe thing, bro. That like
Oh
that was just
man, I do
that was a
remember
little
that.
jab. That was a jab in terms of
I
like
do remember
Trump's Twitter.
that.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on. Oh my gosh, like it's understandable, but like it did like for like people who like understand that like politics is all theater. Like even Shakespeare can't even write this, but like it was funny. It was funny.
It was hilarious. Nah, they
If
really turned his
that's-
iPhone to a BlackBerry.
A flip
Bro,
phone.
not even a BlackBerry, a Nokia.
Yeah, they turned it to a Nokia, bro.
This is the first time I've ever agreed with Maul, but he's right. That man definitely is a comedian, bro. Trump is definitely a comedian. He's so funny. He's like so. Even the shit that he said in his rallies, just so out of pocket. Like
For no reason, unprovoked, completely
Yeah.
unprovoked. He
Like,
just
dude,
wiles.
he's
Completely
so funny.
unprovoked. He
He's
just
he
wiles.
chooses violence, bro. Like he just
Every
waits.
single
Chooses
day.
violence every day, bro.
Every second of every
Yeah.
hour.
That man is so funny. But I'm not gonna miss him. I'm gonna just miss his tweets.
It's gonna be interesting to see like if he actually makes his own social media.
Oh, I
That's
think
it.
he's just gonna have a burner.
a platform
Huh?
full of.
Nah, I heard he's
thought
gonna
he was gonna
make
have a
his own.
burner.
I heard he was gonna make his own platform, his own social
Oh.
media platform.
It's just gonna be a
That's gonna
platform
be
used by a bunch of
wild.
supremacists.
Imagine
from-
like an alt-right
Exactly.
clubhouse.
Yeah.
Dog,
Oh my
this man is creating a
God.
cult.
Oh yeah, bro.
He's
The
creating a
cult
cult.
of Trump. Bro,
The
but he had
Trump
like 80 million Twitter followers. They would all hop on whatever platform he
Oh,
gets
yeah,
on.
easily.
Not all of them.
Easy.
Nav followed Trump. Dude, some people
You,
just follow
you don't
Trump.
think Nav
think
wants
that-
to hop
you
on the
think-
alt-right clubhouse?
That's what I'm saying. You think the brown boy got it popping without some tax breaks?
No. Our Nav deep.
Oh, I mean the other Nav
I
too,
mean,
probably.
still, regardless.
Yeah, either way. Oh man.
Yeah, but I mean, hopefully he does get impeached. Like, obviously, like jokes aside, like what he's done to America, like, is pretty.
Terrible.
At this point, for me personally, like I don't even understand how you can be a Trump fan or like a Trump supporter. Like, at the end of the day, sure, like I'll respect your opinion and whatnot. Like, you like Trump, you like his I like economic plans, you like his charisma, but like you can't take the good with you can't take the bad without the good.
Yeah.
Or even what you assume is good or bad. Because like I do know a good amount of people that are Trump fans, and like at the end of the day, like I'm not gonna like bombard you with like, oh, you're a shit person, blah 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 blah. Because like I don't think that's how like you should live your life, just by like alienating like an entire segment of people. But like I think you do have to like take a good look and say like, is what I believe worth the consequence of what's happening right now?
Yeah. Like I
Those
100%
lunatics are out there,
understand like wealthy Trump fans. You know what I mean? Like he's obviously helping you in an economic way, but what just doesn't make sense to me is like
For
the
Trump
middle to
fans.
low class people, who put their whiteness above their economic stability. Like there's other candidates who are going to help you in a day to day, whereas Trump's just going to boost your ego for an hour every month.
They
You know what I
worship
mean?
him.
Like,
They worship him.
yeah.
Y'all see the interview? There was this man who was like, I'm here with a bunch of losers in the Capitol building. And he interviewed the one man. He's like, what would you say if Trump was right in front of you?
Oh
Like,
my God,
if you were
yeah, I
speaking
saw
to Trump, this man was almost on the verge of tears because he was like, that would be my dream.
He said I would die
Crazy.
in my boots.
I would die. Yeah, dude. Like,
They weren't even
the
Timbs. They were
fuck?
some off-cut like little cheesy shit.
You would
Yeah, the
die as
lugs.
At
a
least if you're gonna
cowboy.
die in some Timbs.
He's dying in his lugs.
Dude, you're dying for a dying, but dude. Oh my God.
Some
What a
REI
joke.
boots.
Yeah, you got them from the military surplus.
Oh my God. Yeah, but it's
Ridiculous.
yeah, no.
Yes,
I will say
awesome.
like at the end of yeah. So in terms of voting, congratulations to all the people in Georgia that did vote for the
DeKalb
Democratic
County.
leaders. John Lewis would be he's very proud because
Proud.
apparently I didn't know this, but like his intern and his pastor were the two candidates that won.
Oh,
Wow.
John Ossoff was his intern.
Yeah,
Wow, he would be very proud then.
Very
Yeah.
proud. Hey, shout out Stacey Abrams too.
Mhm.
Shout out Stacey Abrams. She did a lot of organizing out there.
yeah. But that was only in conclusion to say that one, I would say congratulations, but two, it's not going to change anything. Like in my personal
In terms of
opinion, I
what?
don't- in terms of like any like progressive movement, I don't think it's going to change much. Sure, we have like the Senate now and we have the president, but like if like my
Don't they have the House too?
I
Don't they have the House too?
I don't think they have the House. I could be wrong though, but
I'm pretty sure because I'm pretty sure they had the House already. Unless that would mean that the Republicans had the trifecta.
I don't know.
Or
I don't
this.
know what Georgia's. I don't know what Georgia's doing politically.
No, I'm talking about like the entire Congress.
Oh,
But I would say like
I should
like
know.
for my thing is like regardless of like who's in control of like what House, Senate, or like the White House, like my thing is like you shouldn't bank your entire like not to bank your livelihood, but you shouldn't like have like rosy eyed glasses and thinking, oh okay, like the entire White like all branches of government is like blue or red or whatever. Like that's not gonna change anything. At the end of
It's
the
two
day,
sides
like
of the same coin.
yeah, exactly. There's two sides of the same coin. This country has never been a democracy. Like you can't call it a democracy if like only 60 years ago, like 13% of the minority like were able to vote. Like doesn't make any sense. Like I don't know. I just want to say that like I do want people to continue like having like fighting for rights and actions and equality, but like don't bank it on the government. Like
Yeah, don't
I
become
think
complacent.
now like more than ever you should be aware that like the government does not care about you. Like
they really don't.
And the first thing they're gonna do is pass that $2,000 stimulus, and everybody's gonna be like, "All right, bet this is what we're gonna get for the next 4 years."
You see that video?
4
of,
years
look
of
what money
nothing.
make a bitch do.
Exactly.
You see the video of all the politicians like partying, watching the Trump was there like partying, watching the Capitol being sieged.
Yeah.
Like they really just don't give a fuck. And I don't understand how people don't realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Never
it doesn't
did.
take like a poli sci major, like a political foreign affairs. Like the government doesn't do shit for us. Like, and it's not even on some like like anti-government shit. Like, bro, like regardless of who's in office, like at the end of the day, like if you're voting more conservative, you're for big business. Like you're for big businesses. If you're voting for blue, you're still voting for big businesses. Both of them
Exactly.
pay their checks. Like you're not gonna say, oh my gosh, like voting for blue, like I'm gonna have more rights. Blah blah blah. Like no. Like
Yeah.
if anything, it takes a community to do that. It takes like individuals and like activists. Like it's not gonna take AOC to change the world. It's not gonna take like I don't know, like Ted Cruz. Like at the end of the day,
Exactly.
like they'll live enough comfortably. Like they only work like 52 times a year, like literally once a week. Like
They're really chilling.
if I don't know. All
I
I'm
think people
saying
just
is
need to look at their alternatives. Like I think like from the way that the government makes it seem is like you got two options and that's what all you'll ever have for the rest of your life. But it's like
Yeah.
Dude,
there's
I
a
don't understand why people
whole slew of
do that.
options.
yeah.
Like we had more options.
Yeah,
George
not
Jorgensen
even
was a
yeah,
viable
we had George
presidential
Jordison.
option.
And I mean not even in just like the two-party system, but like literally you can change anything about the government if you want to. You can make people's terms shorter. You can, you know what I mean? Like change the way the system works. It's like you're not stuck in the way that things have been just because that's the way they've been. But that's the
But
way
people
they want
don't
you to
realize
be.
that.
Exactly.
People don't realize that.
But our patriots who stormed the Capitol have opened our eyes to the possibilities we have in this country.
if you're white.
Yeah.
You forgot about that.
Nah, but seriously though, like there's a lot of different stuff that people can do.
Right.
You just look at it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh yeah, so my
Shout out to the Washington football team for losing their first playoff game. Well done.
Wow. You know, we showed a lot of heart and a lot of promise there. But dang, Brady has not missed a step, bro. I'm like, yo, this old dude needs to like go down, bro. Like you are like 50 years old. Please.
And
You
he's
have
still
no
putting up
idea how
numbers.
many Washington football
my
fans
God.
send me the little meme. Like, remember the one part of SpongeBob? He's like, "How many times do we have to tell you this? You this like old man?" And I was like, 2 hours later, yo, never
my
mind.
God, bro. It's like, fam, how is he so old, bro? And he's still
Because
throwing
he's
the
been
ball.
kissing his children.
I
That's what
think
I'm
thank you,
saying,
Tyler.
bro.
Tyler gets it, bro. That's the power of youth, bro.
Yeah.
He's stealing their youth.
Found of
Yeah, he's
youth.
stealing
Yeah.
their youth.
Mhm.
Fam, Coke was like a dime when he was a kid. How is he still throwing dimes on the field?
I don't know. That might have been a flashy pass,
Coke
but like
was a dime.
I'll
This man's
take
from
it.
1910.
That was like a Rich the Kid verse, but like we'll take it. We'll
all
take
right,
it.
all right. Nah, but shout out my boy Heineke. He really
Bro,
showed out.
Heineken
Bro,
has
he
to
looks
sponsor
good.
him.
He looks
Heineken
good,
has
I
to
won't lie.
sponsor him.
He has to become the sponsor. But I think Washington needs to be we need to be acknowledged as the team with the best development of third string quarterbacks because we don't miss on third stringers.
Oh,
we
no.
don't miss on the third stringer.
No.
Well, who was the last third
first
string?
Kirk Cousins was a third stringer.
Oh yeah.
Colt McCoy.
Yeah, Colt McCoy was a third. Like, yeah, we don't miss on those. Now, who we pick
Yeah,
as our starter?
Our starter though is hit or miss. But our
Very,
third
very
string,
hit or
I'm
miss.
not fucking with it.
Third string is like that's a secret weapon. We give him in the tuck, you know what I mean? Yeah, everybody was like, "Yo, can we treat Heineke like he was our first round draft pick?"
Dwayne Haskins.
Dude,
Who?
he actually looked really good. You guys were dropping so many balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was tough.
Like
Very
you
tough.
guys
to
are.
watch.
It's a professional football team. Like I feel like y'all shouldn't be dropping these easy ass passes. Like Sims, dude. Sims dropped a huge pass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
In like the first half, and I was like, dude, like the fuck, I could have caught that, or at least I feel like I could have. You
I
know,
feel like
It goes right through your hands.
right, hits me right in the.
Yeah, no, but shout out to the boys. They really did their thing. Next season is our season. Actually, now let me not talk like a Cowboy fan. Hopefully, we can develop and do better next time.
We're paying Dak.
Yeah.
Fine.
No,
Yeah,
that's
you guys aren't getting them.
Oh yeah.
Hey, we don't need him. We got Heineke,
Stop it. Solo, you would take every single.
You would
chance.
take Dak over
Bro.
Heineke any day.
bro. They kept like reposting on IG. I saw every single Washington fan had this picture, and it's like Heineke, greatest NFL quarterback of all time.
Oh,
Like they're really hyping this man's up. Yeah, but he deserves it though. Shout out Heineke.
but I will say this
There you go.
offseason, a lot of quarterbacks are gonna have different jerseys.
Facts.
Yeah.
Matthew Stafford, potentially Matt. What is it? Matt. Who's the quarterback for the Falcons?
Matt Ryan.
Yeah, Matt Ryan, Dak Prescott. All I'm gonna say, there's gonna be
He's
a
staying.
lot of new quarterback jerseys.
Where do you think Dak's going to play?
At first, like I was the first. Me personally, I thought I was the first person to say that he might go to Washington just to spite Jerry Jones.
Mhm.
I think he might bitch out and comply with the money.
I think he's staying at Dallas.
I think he's
bro.
gonna stay.
He got Jerry
the
to pull out
quarterback
his
that
wallet.
I'm watching. The quarterback that I'm watching is Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that
Those are
is-
Texans, right?
That is huge.
Yeah, he wants out of there.
Where do you think he's gonna go? Where would he look good?
They've been talking to the Dolphins. They've been talking to the 49ers. My buddy was talking about him going to the Saints. I don't know if that'll
No.
happen.
I think with Deshaun, I think like the two biggest options are the Niners and the Bears. I think it's either one of those teams. I think.
Niners would be really good with Deshaun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree that he would be a baller on the Niners. He just makes any team look better.
Yeah.
And they have good team they have good players on the 49ers.
Yeah.
Like the Texans actually, they
All
suck.
right, got it.
Yeah, they suck. And D-Watt still put up like top 5 quarterback in the league numbers.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep, he's balling.
top 10 quarterback in the league numbers.
Yeah.
With a really shitty team. I think he's gonna succeed wherever he goes. But the 49ers would be like ideal.
Now switching to NBA, the Heat and Celtics just postponed their game. What do you guys think about like potential NBA like having suspended, like not suspending or like postponing the league in entirety? Do you think that's gonna happen?
No, I don't think so. Because well, actually, I don't know. Following like what happened to the Sixers a couple nights ago, where they lost something like 12 players, only had to play 7.
Yeah.
We might see a ban of the NBA season or postponement of the NBA season, but I don't want to see that at all.
Nah, I think it's gonna be
Sucks.
big in like the postseason to see like if teams are playing without, you know what I mean, like important players not on injury but just off of like Rona, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
we'll see.
I don't know.
All right, and that concludes it. Thanks for listening.